Ya Allah. Murang na trail diri oh. Trail diri oh. Ano to? Okay. Hah? 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 Ay, kok may video deh. Agak pinangon. That's not a river, spans a river, spans a mountain.
And give them lots of time and space. What long vehicles have to do is to drive straight ahead at the first bend, instead of trying to turn the bend, which they won't have enough space to do. They'll actually drive up or down the hill in reverse to reach the second bend. From there, they simply have to make a slow turn and drive forward to complete the second turn, and then they're free and clear. It can be kind of amusing if RVs don't pay attention to the signs, but not all that funny if someone gets jammed and stuck. Then the road
Why there should be
Backup zone.
Hold tight, Eli. Oh my gosh.
One. Zoom out.
Look at my TV. Oh, that's so high. That's high. Bye-bye, I can grab it when the manglong. Personal driver, ano?
Andan ni sinais manok, madyo juga sige kag-drive pa dun sa Chocolate Hills, we ba?
Oh, it's scarier.
Masakto na. Sarap na rin. Hindi mo siya mapas direct. Series niya mo ano. Ato, one car lane na itong ato.
continental divide. Most of the moist weather systems that arrive in the Rockies come from the west, usually originating in the Pacific Ocean. Systems that make it as far as the continental divide are forced upwards by the mountains. The temperature drops as it rises, and the moisture condenses out, falling as rain or snow. It's common that most, and sometimes all of that clouds as rain until you've reached here. Then you're forced high enough that you get heavy and fall out of the sky. If you land, say, 1 meter on the west side of the continental divide, in theory, you could fall into a stream. These slopes with few trees trees, but mainly low bushes, tell us. But it is steep enough that the instability in that snowpack. On top of all of that, ensuring public safety, even though this is a wild place.
Luto niyo? Lauma, oh.
And officially, it's the second highest waterfall in Canada. I'll direct you to the parking area where you should take a short walk to the base of the falls. Stand at the bottom and feel the power of the water. These falls are fed by the Wapatik ice field, which can't really be seen from low in the valley. The ice field is the source of at least 8 different glaciers. We should think of ice fields as being like lakes, and the glaciers that flow from the ice fields are like the streams and rivers that flow out of lakes. The specific glacier that melts and then cascades off these falls is the Daly Glacier, just in case you needed that piece of trivia.
It's like a wall of trees.
Yeah.
It's like single wall.
The Whiskey Jack Hostel and Trailhead for the famous Ice Line hike are located here. You'll often see an accumulation of cars parked here that belong to hikers, but we want to continue on right now. If you're feeling energetic and prepared for a full day of hiking, from here it's a steep trail of Switchback most people do every day. It is a strenuous hike, but quite satisfying when you completed it. That's the President's Range to our left. Once again, it's avalanche activity that's given the forest on those slopes a haircut. That leads downstream across the bridge